Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dead Unicorn, the tabletop role-playing game club, where we have a special treat. We're going to play a game called Lasers and Feelings, and I know almost nothing about it other than it is a rules-light game that is inspired by Star Trek. So our game master, our narrator, is right over in that box over there, and he will be telling us more, and we're going to roll and make a random adventure as we go. That's kind of how it works. So our narrator is this asshole who we picked up. He can introduce himself. Go ahead.
Hello. I am your friendly local neighborhood Atomic Dragons of Mars. Welcome back, everyone, to my world. Or something. Hi, I am going to be GMing this little bit of Lasers and Feelings, which is a one-page RPG, meaning all of the rules fit on, yes, one page. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to put all of the rules for an RPG on one page, if you can. Oh my god, and print it out in color. In color. You get gold star for homework right there.
You keener.
Right there. But yes, part of this game is that we're just going to improvise as we move along. But in the beginning, we actually start with some prompts to figure out what the premise of the adventure is, what the big sort of picture here is, and I will actually offer you guys to start off a choice here, and we'll see how party unity goes right away. We're going to roll 4 six-sided dice to determine the bad guy, what they want to do with it, and what that will do. You know, just like standard story stuffs. You guys, I'm going to make each one of you roll a die to figure out each one of those things, who the bad guy is, what they want, etc. Do you want to know what that is going to be, or do you want to be surprised by those results?
I prefer surprise.
No, I think we should know, so we can be involved in
the
the
ladies
story.
On this one, surprise us.
Chaos Gremlins versus Corey.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
everybody roll 4 six-sided die. Or everybody roll 1 six-sided die, please, and tell me the results. I got a 4, I got a 2, I got a 1, I got a 2. Thank you so much. Then all you need to know is that we'll be beginning this adventure on the interstellar scout ship, the Raptor. A seemingly run-of-the-mill, maybe a little more damaged from battle, maybe a little more grim, maybe a little more soldierly than you might expect from an average scout ship, because we've got maybe a few notable crew members here.
Just like our ship.
Yeah. And the captain of that ship, a Captain Darcy, has had his mind grabbed onto by a horrific being, and is currently on the bridge spouting gibberish. And you folk all happen to be on the bridge, watching as his brain is attacked by pink lights from the ectophasic dimension as he. So why don't you give a short description of your character, a little, sentence about their background, about what they really want in the universe, and fill time as I try to make up an adventure out of these numbers. Go. Who wants to go? Go.
Pick someone. You gotta pick someone.
You, James, my friend. Please go.
Okay. I figured by opening my mouth I'd be voluntold, but
We thank you for your sacrifice.
Yes.
I'm playing 44, a dangerous soldier who has survived 44 away missions as a red shirt. His entire goal is survive the BS. There is always BS. Heavily scarred, mismatched eyes due to the medical pod not quite working that one time. And so he's got a synth eye, A bunch of scars in different colors and patterns from all sorts of things. And I think I'll pass it over to Corey.
Hey! I am playing EL40. Not 44. You're 44.
I'm 44.
I am playing EL1, Expendable Limb 1, a robotic arm on a treadmill base. I have optical sensors that I can use to scan my surroundings, a medical tray so I can take samples, and I have a voice box so I can tell you exactly what I am doing and how I am feeling. Expendable Limb 1 is an exploratory robot made to gather samples and poke things that are far too dangerous for humans to encounter. If I am somehow damaged by the dangerous things that happen, it is no problem. I am merely a robot, an expendable limb on a tread. But recently,
like a red dwarf scutter.
Recently, I want more in life. I have noticed that humans get such enjoyment out of entertainment, music, art, and love. And therefore, I too would like to experiment with these things so I may gain joy from love. So, could anyone find it within them to love an expendable limb?
So, Wally, if Wally was just an arm.
I was going to pick on you, Brownie, so Brownie, you can go next.
The accent. Maybe Wally's cousin 3 times removed from a body.
By way of red dwarf.
Hello, I am Vesper Cometa. I am a pilot. My family, well, they're a family of engineers, and they have made many a contribution and innovation to the world of spacecraft. And while, yeah, I was brought up reading schematics, so many schematics, I felt far more inclined to fly the ship than stay home and build one. I want to find new worlds, and I keep hearing about this record set, like parsecs, which is ridiculous. Parsecs measure something other than speed, but anyway, in this particular run. So I'd like to try to beat that, but I want to find new worlds, because any world is better than home. If I have to listen to another debate over this alloy versus this metal, I will jump onto the next ship and head for the far reaches of the universe. Anyway, so yes, I'm a bit of a savvy pilot, and emotions are trouble. Anna. Not least.
I'm done laughing over the parsecs. I love you so much. I am playing Santos, and I'm here to blow shit up and have fun. And I don't got a first name. You don't need to know my first name. If you know my first name, I will end you. I hear there's a whole universe out there to be explored. Hopefully there's interesting new weapons and explosives out there for me to find.
So we have a resident pyrotechnic.
All right. If my math is correct, that's all 4 of you. So.
Math is hard.
Math is so. We have the shiny rocks do it for us.
Yes. So anyway, we're back here at the bridge of your ship, the interstellar scout ship Raptor, where you all are, if not senior officers, you are present there to witness Captain Darcy stand up from his captain's seat, and pink light starts glowing out of his forehead and eyes, and he says, "Oh, My mind, it's being taken over by something else.
I will scan the captain. Let's scan him.
This captain, the captain appears to be completely normal, except for in his skull area, where there is a huge spike of ectophasic energy. The captain, with his glowing eyes, is saying, "I need to be rescued."
Blast with the stun setting.
Yep.
You're just gonna blast the captain.
You're just gonna
On
blast-
I
stun
just
setting,
draw a weapon
he needs to
and
be
I drop him with like a
incapacitated and
taser.
get taken to medical. So yeah,
Yep.
we both blast him.
Okay, so
Tase the bro.
Get into the pilot seat.
okay. This is I thought this ship had a little bit more of a military bent to it. Maybe it's a little just
Captain
thuggish.
is obviously incapacitated. As per regulations, we must stun him and take him to medical for treatment.
That's
Okay,
regulation.
all right.
He's a danger
Directed.
to himself and to others.
Yep, there's
You-
He had to be removed
military
from
directive for
command.
that.
We got some hardcore regulations around here.
I guess. I mean, there's enough voice on the bridge there
Hey,
that
when there's pink glowy something else things out there that can take over minds, you gotta have strict regulations to deal with
So,
them.
also with that, I get into the pilot's chair and I immediately start like a scan for like the surrounding area.
okay.
I pick the captain up, hoist
I
him
grab
over his
his-
shoulder.
I was going to
grab
grab
him.
his legs, and you grab his shoulders, and we carry him off to medical.
Yep.
All right, many hands make light work here. Are one of you the first officer, or who is?
I vote that Vesper is.
Oh, thanks. Okay, great. Yeah, I jump in the pilot seat. You two, get into the medical bay. Don't care how.
We're already
Aye,
on our
aye.
way out the door.
Okay, I'm
Awesome.
just giving you a pass.
As soon as we get off the bridge, I go, computer, medical transport to med bay.
You are vawoosh there.
What he said.
So,
And having been in a med pod so many times myself, captain in, proper straps, closed pod, activate, power up, full scan up.
all right,
I'm
so it
waiting
is.
with the taser just in case, he somehow regains consciousness because of the ectoplasm jelly in his head.
You make very sure that he will be unconscious for a long time. Okay.
I'm very
He's
good
out.
at
Well,
that.
one of the max settings is sedation.
I don't
Right.
know
He's
about
not gonna
keeping people
feel
alive,
anything.
but I know a lot about keeping people unconscious or making them unalive.
Okay. Well, he's thoroughly blasted
Alright.
on his way there. So,
I turn to
if-
EL1 and ask, have you ever seen anything like that in your exploration of space?
Yes. In fact, I can have my own programming overwritten. You should install firewalls into your brains. But this is ectophasic energy that is doing it. Ectophasic energy is very harmful to humans. I have not seen it be able to take over a human mind before, but it is very interesting. We must find the source of this ectophasic energy. Perhaps the ectophasic energy is centered on the captain's chair. I would not recommend taking a seat in it.
Good thing I chose the pilot seat.
yeah, everyone else on the bridge kind of slowly moves away from the captain's chair. Are you the science officer, EL1?
No, I am an explorer. But
Okay.
And expendable.
I know a lot about science because I have to, deal with all of the really harsh, insane stuff out there. But if you like, I can make a roll to see what I know and not know. I am high in technology and cold rationality.
No,
Shocking.
I mean, if you want to keep going, go for it. You can roll and start making some more wonderful statements about ectophasic energy. Besides, it's rare and dangerous to human tissues.
But so
It
have
might.
you What's
It
their
might be-
reach?
It might be taking over Commander Darcy's mind by destroying his neural connections, and by doing so rerouting those neural connections through other pathways, making him do things that he may not wish to do.
So, but how do we cure him? How do we stop it?
Head back to the bridge now that the captain is secure in the med pod.
We will have to find what can disperse ectophasic energy.
All right. Do you know the particular signature? Program it into the scans.
Well, the scan already scanned it, so we know that. We just need to ask the computer what can disperse ectophasic energy.
Computer, what can disperse energy?
Ectophasic energy is currently poorly understood in the United Consortium of Planets.
Any other
Dispersion is unlikely without very powerful scientific equipment. Better perhaps to find source of energy. Cease operation from source.
What did your
What's the reach?
what did your scans find outside of the ship?
What did my scans find outside of the ship?
They found a signature trail of the ectophasic energy, which might be. Go for it.
Oh, it's just which might be you first.
Which might be its trajectory found and traced back to a source.
EL1, what's ectophasic energy's reach?
I am not certain how far ectophasic energy could travel or go. You would think that, like water, it would find the lowest point or lowest energy point in the surrounding area and feed through that like a small river. Perhaps a cosmic string would suit that.
Possibly. You mentioned firewalls. Would you happen to know of any biocompatible firewalls for our brains?
Ain't nobody sticking nothing in my brain.
Head back on bridge. Lieutenant Captain is secured.
Yes, we
Thank
can
you.
remove part of your cerebellum and replace it with a computer backup, which would house your personality. And if your
EL1,
regular brain
EL1.
was ever attacked,
EL1,
your
EL1.
personality could be saved within the electronic vault and therefore re-uploaded back into your organic brain.
More
Been there, done that.
biological,
EL1?
less mechanical.
I have some C4 here that I can install somewhere in you.
Are we trying to destroy something that I must wheel towards?
No, not as of yet.
I do not wish to destroy anybody.
As far as your suggestion, EL1, been there, done that, had to have it removed because it started overheating the brainstem.
Yeah, that is incompatible with life. I am preferably compatible with life. So you say there's a trail? Do we have something like a bloodhound? What do we got?
We have sensors on the ship. Let's see. How much aluminium do we have in our stores?
I go over to one of the panels, tap, tap, tap. It looks like about 20% of maximum.
Let's see if we can just fashion some headgear.
Tinfoil hat?
Just to be safe, yes.
Tinfoil hat being sent to the replicator and orders issued to issue all crewmates.
I'm probably already getting out helmets. Sounds so wrong. And start like hucking them at people like catch.
Yep. All right. Let's
well, of course, as soon as Mr. 44 starts trying to reprogram the replicators, of course, The computer reminds you need proper authorization. Forms need to be filled out in triplicate. You need to sign off from at least 2 other commanding officers. And it looks like there's about 3 to 4 hours of paperwork right there.
No, I know the override for emergency.
Okay. All right.
the
Well,
So
override
pretty
that's
much
for
as soon as that
emergency?
pops up on screen, it's send to the pilot's chair so she sees it.
okay.
Yeah.
Then-
Here, this is now your fault. Your problem to deal with your.
I'm just wondering what the override for is it like bribes? Is
No.
Like-
It's it's the most secure 4-digit code in the universe because it's so obvious. Of course, no one would ever use it.
you need authorization for this.
More.
Well, George Washington is one kind of authorization. I have one of them.
Pull up the emergency override keypad, and I just put it 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm sorry, you guys are Canadian. King Charles.
Elizabeth, still, thank you.
No,
Yeah, and-
all of her bills are defunct now. They're no longer legal
And
tender.
besides, their $1 coin has a loon on it. It's
I was going to
loon.
say, like, a flock of
Yeah.
loons.
They're loonies up there, okay?
We're real loonies. Yep. Actually, you know what? A group of loonies is a
And I can
lunatic.
say that as a certified lunatic.
That's
All right.
yes, that's a
Been
group of
diagnosed.
loonies. If you pay someone a bunch of loonies, that's a lunatic.
You are all armed
Give me a tip.
with headgear,
Well,
thin
yes,
strips
yes.
of headgear.
I don't have a head.
No,
You
but
are
we
only
put the
armed.
foil around your
I was going to
top.
say, we make him like a
I'm
little tinfoil
already
hat.
I am already 40% aluminum.
You still get
They
a
will
hat,
be
so that way
fine.
you feel like you're one of the crew. It's a morale booster.
Oh,
Tinfoil
yes.
hat.
I am one of you. Please
Yep.
adorn me.
There you go.
All right. So the trajectory of the ship is helmsman.
Are we following that, or are we going to a science station?
No.
Well, it sounds like the captain's on a short timeline, so let's follow the trail to the source.
Yes.
And then if we have to go back to the science station, we'll at least have some data to present them.
Exactly.
All right. You are flying off into an odd direction, a little-known part of space, the Procyon sector.
I manned the shields station, leaving the guns to my fellow soldier.
Okay.
If you tried to, I'd be like, you're sitting in my spot.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, the shield station you have to stand at.
All right. It's more BS that he's got to sit through. So he's standing up for the next 3-4 hours as you guys fly through space. And of course, that the computer comes back saying, paperwork needs to be filled out in triplicate, please. 44.
Send it to me. I just start filling it out. Oh, we're
Oh, you're
flying.
you're driving and doing paperwork at
I
the
like
same
how
time.
it's paperwork and not like electronic documents. It's like we're hitting a button and a dot matrix printer is going on in the background.
Oh.
Walk over, pick up
That
the
noise.
stick stack, sit back, set it next to the shield station, which has its own table just for filling out forms on, and pick up stylus and start. Realize it's a stylus, fling it, grab a pen.
Nice. And then if
Don't even have, like,
signatures,
iPads.
we have a runner who their whole job is just running the paperwork back and forth between the two of us. Is I'd like sign.
With the clipboard?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So, for the next amount of time, as you travel through warp, you fit everyone with their helmets. You adorn EL1 as you will.
I am now one of you. You are my family.
Aww.
And you have come to where your computer has told you that the ectophasic pulse has originated from. Deep in the Procyon sector. This is Procyon 1, as you know it. Very little data is in your computer banks, other than it seemed like it was a early light speed civilization that lived here, that was okay for trading. That's kind of all the info that you have on planet Procyon 1.
I will scan the planet to see if there's anything weird about it.
Good idea.
Because of my paranoia, shields to 10%, because it's a lot faster getting them all the way to 100 if they're already warmed up.
Okay. All right. Well, I
Also
will let
curious as to what
someone roll for
weapons.
that. And
I'm also-
Roll for what?
discovering what's on the planet, using your sensors to figure out what is happening here.
So as an
To
explorer,
do that, right?
am I an expert at sensors?
That sounds great. Yeah.
Okay.
I would also point out one thing, that we had just a little bit of ideas about the reputation of the ship. It looked like it had two things that might be a little bit different from this ship that's not necessarily obvious from the outside. One is that your head engineer perhaps has a bit of a kind of problem, very common among engineering, but it means your electrical systems are probably not up to snuff.
Oh no,
And-
we went with just the one, the grim reputation.
Okay,
We
all right.
consolidated on just the grim reputation.
Okay.
Oh, I
Our
missed that
captain is a
conversation.
bastard, which is part of the reason why we had no problem shooting him.
Okay.
I have rolled 2 successes on technology. Unless this is feeling, in which case I only got 1.
No, this is technology. But just to finish the last thought, perfect. So there is a little bit of a reputation that Captain Darcy has going around that might impinge on you guys, might lead people to believe things about you.
As well they should.
All right. So you have rolled 2 successes, which means that you've got just a great success here. You have scanned this planet, and of course your information is that there was some early light speed technology civilization that was here, and it looks like there's just not much. There's only seems to be one continent on this planet, and it seems like it has one large complex. It doesn't even look like a city. It looks like a bunch of warehouses, more or less. Very plain, that are arranged, in a very precise square kind of area.
I have found one structure down on the planet. It is a very geometrically pleasing structure.
Does it look like the phasmic signal is coming from there?
I would wager that the ectoplasmic signature would be coming from that location.
I took 44. Ready to make it 45?
Aye, I'll get in the fighter craft.
All right, is that the go? You guys are assembling an away team?
Yep.
Yep.
I am strapping on even more weapons.
Okay. So you guys all hop in your little scout ship, runaway, runabout.
I don't grab any weapons. I don't use weapons.
I give him like a grenade and go, here, if you need to, pull this and toss.
I hold it out to everybody because I only have an arm.
No. A little pack to go on on his base and put it in there.
My sample trays, it does not fit in my sample tray.
No, we fashioned a pack to go on top that...
You get a little fanny pack.
I get...
Yes!
Can your arm reach like that?
I don't know.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm
picturing dummy from MCU, so I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like Dummy. Yeah, it's like Dummy from MC. Yeah,
Yes.
from Iron Man.
Yep. Ready. Always ready with that fire extinguisher.
All right, so you have loaded up your runabout. You have taken off down to the planet. There is this one large, like almost city-sized kind of. Is it one building? Is it a giant complex? It's hard to tell, but it's just kind of in a valley around a rocky, mountainous area. The planet, of course, as you come zooming down, it looks like California, about an hour outside of Burbank, like every Star Trek planet does. You know what I mean? And pulling in, you see no signs of life, which your sensors indicated there were.
This is interesting. Sensors indicated that there were life forms around here, though visual inspection says differently.
They could be hiding.
Are there like plant life, or is it just like desert no life?
Right where you are, it's pretty deserted. As you go farther out into the rocky area, it becomes more mountainous, and there is some vegetation out there.
Okay.
Common scrub features include California cactus, so on and so forth. Yes.
Gorn.
Right.
Sensor/communication device in one hand, phaser in the other. I'm the first one out and just kind of going.
Phaser set to stun. It's a stun.
Don't take it off it.
I
All right.
Shot myself too many dang times.
I need to say this particularly. I don't want the others to know, but I am leaving the grenade in the shuttle because if I need to go poke something with a stick and it's caustic or something, I don't want it to blow up. That's my job.
And my
Okay.
job is to keep everyone safe and make sure that if they have to, they can fight back.
That communicator scanner thing.
And linking
Mounted
it to
onto
send its
my
signal
chest.
back to everybody else's devices as well.
Yeah. Phaser in one hand and communicator device scanner thing to a special clip on my shirt, so I still got one hand free.
All right. So you are carefully
We're-
moving down the streetways of this large complex.
And I'm
Armed to
every
the
so
teeth.
often spinning around and facing behind us. Because that's one of the mistakes they always make in the show. Nobody looks back.
I just look over at you and go, don't forget to look up, too.
Yeah. And under, zap, a stone. Thought it moved.
All right.
Could have been a spider.
Well, why don't you roll to sense danger?
Of course. All of us?
Just one person in particular seems like they're being extra careful.
Extra
here.
careful. And this would be roll over because this is a feeling kind of thing, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Intuition is feelings.
That's great. I would have
Nice.
even said, did you roll one die?
Yep.
Okay. You feel like you're an expert at danger sensing?
Yes.
So you can roll
He's
one
a
more
red
if you want.
shirt! I would hope so.
Oh, okay. That's fair. You're a red shirt. Do you want to be good at danger sensing, or do you want to be good at surviving disintegrator rays? You got to be one or the other if you're a red shirt, right?
And I avoid it more than anything else, and I got 2 successes there.
Okay.
You did not
perfect.
get 2 successes. Wait, no, you did get 2 successes because under is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for feeling, so high.
Lasers low, feelings high. That's the mantra. Yeah. So you are clearly aware of the feeling of being watched, of being stalked, that crawls up the back of your neck, and indeed you can hear what you hear carefully enough that it sounds like there are people around you who have some kind of very short clipped, almost military way of communicating with each other that you can hear just on the edge of your hearing. Just small.
They're speaking my language.
I'm hearing voices. Short, clipped, military. Could be those damn spoonheads.
Oh,
Do you sense where they're coming from?
I'm hearing it, but go for
Perhaps-
sonic vibrational scan. Since I'm able to hear it, the scanner should pick it up better as to directional.
perhaps they can be friends. We can befriend them and watch Casablanca together.
All right.
They
But not
might-
the
Here's
Troy
looking at you,
McClure
Arm.
version. That one sucks.
Well, as EL1 is expressing desire for conviviality, camaraderie, esprit de corps, friendship with all beings. 44, you notice the point of a rifle, a laser rifle, kind of coming around the corner, pointing directly at EL1 as he's pontificating about friendship and other bullshit.
Well, one, he's disposable, so I'm not too worried about defending him, but I will try to blast the rifle.
Wow. All right. Go for it. Roll something for this here.
Oh boy.
Dangerous soldier, so 2 dice.
Sounds good.
1 success.
All right. So there is a pew as there's like a your laser. What's your weapon here?
Phaser.
Phaser.
Phaser set to stun.
Phaser set to stun. You can see it just kind of boom as it like vibrates against the wall, just sort of missing, but you hear a very human jeez, and pshew, 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 as some wild pot shots, laser pot shots come around the corner to shoot at you. And,
I spin around wildly. Oh no, I am being attacked.
Try to dodge behind a rock.
Excellent. Everybody else, you're under light fire right now. You're at like kind of the middle of what looks like a street at the early part of this town where there are just very
I
plain
am returning
cube buildings.
fire. Quite gleefully returning fire so that way everyone can take cover.
And
All right.
taking full advantage of that.
Yep, same.
Okay. There's a yelp of surprise and it's coming at us. Why don't you roll for that? Charging ahead.
Okay.
Or returning fire, excuse me. You
Oh,
can say
okay.
Charging. Right.
So my number is a 3. I roll 1 die.
You're also a soldier, so you're really good at shooting. So you might be an expert on
So
that.
I see you're prepared too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you prepared? Is this a big giant gun that you've been carrying?
Oh,
around?
yeah,
Is this one of the big ones?
That's why when you probably didn't notice it, but when 44 was like looking around, looking below, I went, shh, don't forget to look up as well. So
Right.
just a little less paranoid than 44. So
So you can roll 3 dice if this is your big gun and you're here to do some real damage.
sorry,
what is
I-
your
I
big
need
gun
another
here?
die. Her name is Big Betty. And I won't bore you with all the I won't bore you with all of the text, specifications, and all that. Just know that she gets the job done.
Okay.
And is your small,
Rabbit?
sleek one Veronica?
So I got a 5 and 2 2s.
All right. And so is this you going all that blah 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 as hard as you can, or is this you like trying to a little bit more methodically use?
A little more methodically, but at the very least, it's probably partially distraction for them to grab cover. So
Sure.
not
that's-
full spray and pray, but
Okay.
definitely.
That's very lasers. You got a
Suppression
plan.
fire.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
got
exactly
two-
suppression fire. Thank you.
You got 2 2s, you said?
Uh-huh.
Perfect. All right. Well, that is enough of a success with Big Betty to just boom, 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 and like these buildings are all just very plain, like concrete cubes. You just blow the side of one away. Just bam! And then there's a small squad of humanoid-looking people standing at the other side, just kind of holding their what used to feel really big and now feels kind of like a small and dinkly, laser rifle. They're just kind of like, holy shit!
A lot of people feel like that after I bring her out.
You're
I
under
scream
arrest.
out at this point, surrender!
Oh,
I demand a
surrender.
lawyer.
I in fact fully say that surrender! You have us surrounded!
And now they're kind of like, then you're under arrest. Put your guns down. What? Who are you?
I stand up. We are explorers, simply seeking to explore. Who are you?
You're not space pirates, are you?
No,
Not anymore. I got better.
You don't
We're
look
UCF.
like
Don't you see the
Venaxian.
uniforms?
You don't look like Venaxian space pirates to me.
we are definitely not Venaxian space pirates.
Don't you see the uniform of the UCF on us?
Okay, all right. Oh, the UCF. Oh, they kind of look at each other. They're standard composition human with like one big wrinkle in their forehead on either side that marks them as truly alien. And they've got bright sort of very buttoned down kind of uniforms on that are very straight and forward, and they kind of look at each other and say, "Oh, okay, I think we know of them. You're honest and law-faring people as well, right? We need help.
Yes.
Help
Okay.
us."
Oh,
Great. What seems to be ailing you?
I told you
Well-
they would be our friends. I trundle
Yes,
up to
thank
him.
you, EL1.
Hello, I am EL1. I am pleased to meet other people who are within the spirit of friendship. And I extend my arm out to shake their hand.
They're
I just reach out and put your arm down gently.
yeah, they kind of
Nice
like
step
look
in
at
front.
each other, and like one of them like kind of pulls some handcuffs, some like laser handcuffs from their belt that you kind of notice they all have now. They kind of pull one out. And they're like, "Is that what you want?"
A hand,
It's
handshake.
No,
Not,
no,
I do not.
no,
I am-
that is a handcuff. He's wanting a handshake.
It's a cultural thing.
It is. And we do not impose our culture
Hey, Al.
on other planets.
Yeah.
Strange.
I only wished to extend the hand of friendship. That is all. I did not mean to. I am sorry. I don't know what I am doing.
Here, just take a breather, EL1. Yes.
I trundle
hello.
backwards.
Yeah.
I do the trundle of
Have to
shame.
install lungs for him to truly take a breather.
I am Lieutenant Vesper Cometa, designated leader apparently, and yes, we are of the UCF, and you are in need of assistance.
Yes, we're under attack by Venaxian pirates. And wait. Did you say Vesper? Like the first mate of the ISS Raptor? And all the other people look at each other like, oh, that is
had-
a Raptor.
We have had a very recent change in personnel.
Oh, okay. There's person in charge here stepped forward and said, okay, everybody, keep it down, keep the rumors down. All right, we know very little about the UCF. All that we've heard of course, of the stories of Captain Darcy and what he did with the gerboloids of Rich Gear 4.
If I may be so bold, I must state that Captain Darcy currently is under the influence of multiphasic ectoplasmic energy, and that we have traced this energy to this exact planet.
Would you happen to know anything about that?
They all get even more horrified looks on their faces, and they say, well, we better take you to Major Johnson. He's our leader. Come with
Yes,
us.
that's... What, sorry?
Come with us.
Okay. I turn to the girl like, okay.
Vesper, you're not looking for a Major Johnson, are you?
I'm looking for the model of a modern major general, but,
Let's go.
This Johnson might have intel as to what we're looking for, so might as well.
yep.
All right. So you are moved back into, or you are following these gentlemen as they guide you through very carefully back to one of the larger cubic buildings here. Are we just gonna? Are we just? Is this now the plan?
I'm role playing.
That's never on.
What's great is on the stream I am totally out of shot and it's just the hand jumping up and down.
Theme of the animal-shaped druid into a snake. Theme.
Or how do you have it? Yeah. Ear.
Okay, claw people. let's game on. You are being
Why not
taken.
Zoidberg?
You are being escorted to a building that is the only building around here which has any writing on it, which your universal translator can translate as it says on it, Prison Planet Omega Doom, Warden Major Johnson. Take you up the steps to this large building, open the doors into what looks like a medieval court filled with, jesters and, people in really froofy cloaks and hose, and all of them,
I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
terribly worried.
I hope Major Johnson isn't a big dick.
I'm just like, Richard is a fine name. Shush.
My translators must be on the fritz. There's no way his name is Big Chub.
All right.
And there is around you the leader of the little group says, I have an
What does
announcement.
fish have to do with anything?
Visitors for Big Chub. Major Johnson, excuse me, visitors for Big Chub from another planet, here to help us battle the Venexian space pirates. And there is a amongst the crowd as everyone gasps and is like, aliens come to our planet? And amidst this little hubbub, one man steps up onto a dais in front of you that has, a standard kind of big chair on it. And he says, Silence! Silence, the people of Prison Base Omega Doom. We must have order in our time of need here. You have come from the stars here to rescue us?
We have come seeking information, but if we can help you in our seeking of information, we would love to help.
Yes, we can help each other. My people, the time has come now. After many weeks of battle with these terrifying space pirates, we will take back our planet. Take them back from these Venexian usurpers who seek to dethrone us. But no, Alpha Base Omega Doom will be ours forever. And there is a small but ragged cheer among the people. And this leader, Major Johnson, says, You, come with me to my ready room and we shall speak more. And he leaves the hall to his right, where it looks like there's an office sort of area filled with regular off-brand Shakespearean props from medieval-ish times.
Ish. Love it.
Is it just Vesper?
All of you
I
are
go with
wel-
Vesper
Okay.
because
Yeah.
I was
That-
wondering if it was, just her, if it might have been a Private Johnson now, but
If you'd like to stay and speak more with like the people who rescued you or whatnot, that's fine as well.
I would love to talk with them. Yes. Hello, friends. Hello. I am EL1. Expendable Limb 1 is my full name, if you like. Ooh, yes.
Oh my god, that's what you meant by Major Johnson! Oh my god!
Big Chub.
Like,
Yeah.
like I said, I
Right.
hope Major Johnson isn't a big dick.
Don't
keeping
worry.
this PG-13.
Don't worry. Yeah.
A
I'm
chub is a
the one
fish.
who's bad at that.
It's a fish.
There will be no fade to black out of this meeting!
I did not. I've only used innuendo. It's PG-13 all the way, people.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Now,
All right.
Now, if he was
All right,
a
all right.
Peter, that'd
Hold
be
on.
different.
I would like to talk to some of these people around here, if I might.
Yeah, the person who was leading the little squad who found you, he walks up to you. He's got two exceptionally large ridges on his forehead for this class of alien, and he's
For your pleasure.
leaning
Oh, shush.
forehead. He's leaning towards you and kind of telling
His good
other
head.
people, wait. His hand, he reaches it not out in anger, but in something else he called friendship.
Friendship. Yes. I am looking for friends. New people to make connections with, and maybe to find love in the galaxy.
There is a kind of stunned response as the people here, dressed in their medieval fineries, kind of like look at each other like, what is this? Love?
You do not know what love is? I wish I could
Cut.
tell you, but I have not experienced it myself.
Cut to in the meeting room of Major Johnson, who has, he's taken off his giant robe of state here, some big fur robe, and thrown it on a smaller chair.
Couple
And
clicks,
underneath
steps
is
down
wearing-
several steps, and turns out he's only 3 foot tall.
All right. All right, we'll do that. And he steps down off of
Nonsense. I can handle those.
his wooden legs there, and steps down and says, "Oh, the weight of ruling, terrible, isn't it? One of
Yes.
you is a captain of a ship.
Well, certainly as an unexpected captain, it can be quite the burden. Yes. So tell me, what is the story of the situation here? Are you taking back or taking over?
We are the civilization that our people used to have here had fallen on hard times long ago, and we've been declining ever since. A rogue faction of our people, the Venaxian space pirates. They broke off a long time ago, left a long time ago to become this evil, this blight on the galaxy. Pirates. And they have returned here to their
Careful,
planet,
Hedrid,
to
we'll go this
their
way.
homeworld, to take it over.
How long ago did they come back?
We have been battling them for a few weeks, I guess. We have had sophisticated screens of holographic projections and sensors foolers to make sure that they can't get to us. To make sure that their ships, their bombing runs that they've been doing can't get to us. And that fools them for now. But they come to us on land, like you did, through our streets, to come attack us. There we must defend ourselves, the last of the true people of the planet.
USC is going to want to relocate the survivors.
We are the survivors. We have been fighting this battle for only a few weeks, but it's done incredible damage to our civilization and our people. If there is, in fact, no way to defeat them, then we must escape. You are correct.
Why exactly did they break off? Like, what was the genesis of that?
It was a doctrinal dispute about how the remains of our planet might best serve the galaxy and become relevant to the people. We decided as a culture, as a species, to make use of our out-of-the-way planet and turn it into a prison base for species of all kinds, people from new worlds who could bring their prisoners here to us, and we would, kindly watch out for them, make sure they don't escape. That's left us down.
How many prisoners do you currently have?
Vesper, you're getting bombastic side-eye. From me, she's giving you like a side-eye like, yo, are we sure about them?
And I just like kind of like seek to scratch my head, turn to you, and I just give you a wink. So
holding up the wall.
I turn back to him. So how many prisoners are currently being hosted on this planet?
Well, currently, most of our people are just below the planet's surface here. Prisoners, we have maybe a few hundred. We haven't done strong counts of them after the war started.
Not sure. Any particular prison facilities damaged in the war?
It has been a generic bombing all over. They came at us from every side, I mean to say. That we weren't able to predict where they were coming from until we could use our own technology to spoof their systems, to give them false information about where their ships might bomb, and to electronically jam their bomb.
Let me rephrase. During your conflict with these pirates, what prison structures have been damaged to the point that they are no longer viable?
There were four large facilities here, but we have two of them were destroyed almost completely, and the remaining people that we have been all located below the Earth's crust, below us here.
Any of your prisoners deal in ectophasmic energy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know of ectophasmic energy, or you don't know if any of the prisoners deal with it?
Ectophasmic energy, something sacred to our people. It is not just an energy, as you say, but it is something more true, more deep, a terrifying, awful feeling that lives within us. Cold and mean and terrifying thing that feels like it will rip you open from the inside and spread your guts all over.
Explains why it latched on to Captain and Darcy.
Do your people have a way of extracting that energy from a living being?
Well, how we might use ectophasic energy technology that we might be able to share with you if you help us defeat our enemy. Or,
Yeah.
failing that, helping us, escape.
Do you have a place in mind to escape to?
Well, anywhere but here is fine for now.
Of course. Uh, well, we can see that there is certainly an issue here, and we, in figuring out our own problem, I can definitely say we will devote some energy into helping resolve the issue.
Excellent. Well, our enemies are couched all around us in the crags and rocky areas all around our city. So tomorrow, we will lead a grand offensive against them. You will lead the way.
We are better in the rear guard.
Wouldn't it make more sense for us to go back to the Raptor and just blow their ship up, thereby demoralizing them and making them easier for you to capture?
I'd smack. That would be more of a last resort. We can't always calculate our blast radius correctly. Might end up hitting our allies.
If you would like to blow things away from orbit, please.
Noted. Anything else you can tell us about ectophasmic energy? Like, if it takes hold of a person, is there any way to get rid of it?
As I said, this is something it's been very sacred to our culture for a very long time.
Of course.
In the past, we used to worship it, but now we know what a terrible thing it is. Oh, I cannot share any more information with you about this until the safety of my people and myself is assured.
Of course. We absolutely want to make sure that you are safe and in hand. Yes.
All right. Speaking of in hand, outside, what's going on with EL1?
Oh, I'm getting to know these people. I'm asking them what their diet. What does your diet consist of? Oh, why am I frozen? Why are we all frozen? No. All right.
Are we frozen?
No, we're back. We're back. We're not frozen anymore. That was weird. All right. I will ask them questions about what their diet is. I do not see any life or any sort of plant life except within the crags nearby.
They all look at each other like, oh, well, of course we eat replicant gruel.
Replicant gruel. Is it tasty? Do you enjoy it?
They all kind of look at each other like, well, as you can see at our tables, we enjoy shaping it into these wonderful shapes like this
artistic
looks like mutton.
Artistic expression. Yes. I hear that this is very important. I am very I want to know more about artistic expression. But you are also under attack by pirates, I hear.
They all kind of look at each other like, oh, indeed.
I hear pirates are very passionate people. That their blood runs hot, they say. I would like to know more. Where do the pirates live?
There's at your words of talking about the passion of the pirates, everyone seems to get like a bad taste in their mouth, and they're like, oh no, you don't want to go with them, and they'll be here soon enough. Don't worry, they've got us surrounded here, and it's only everyone stops talking.
I did not mean to offend. I am sorry. I have offended you greatly. No, I've done it again! And I trundle backwards. Trundle of shame.
Yeah, there's a general kind of, yes, Trundle more kind of feeling from the crowd here, who is
Wow.
off-put by your introducing these concepts to them. Anyway, the door to the meeting room of Major Johnson opens up. He is gesturing for everybody inside.
Wait, before he does that, sorry, I just wanted to quickly, could I roll just to have a sense if he was lying about anything?
Do you need that? Okay,
Hey.
sure. What? You want to ask something specific about the scene and see if you can sense that kind of thing?
Well, when they started talking about how they were a prison planet, I did give her, are we sure about them?
And to ask, like, with the prison planet, and then with the whole thing, like, with the reason of the pirates, like, why they split off. So just kind of want to get a sense of. Sorry, I'm wanting to backtrack a little bit just to roll to see if I could really sense. My instincts are already kind of going, so I just want to see if I can really zero in. So feeling is okay. So I have to get a 4 or higher. This is going to go great.
What's the specific question?
Is he lying about why the pirates broke away?
And why they're attacking, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, do they legitimately have beef?
Do they, or are like these guys that we're currently meeting with the bad guys? So like, is he lying about why the pirates broke away?
He is definitely concealing information around the pirates and their motivation.
Okay, great, because I rolled a 4.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4, and I am a 4. So I think I rolled my number exactly.
That's laser feelings. Yes.
Laser feelings. I got laser.
Yes, laser feelings. So you do get a specific insight into that, and that they're these pirates and their history with the warden and his prison society here are fraught. That there is definitely more going on, maybe more that has to do with these feelings that they're trying to suppress and phasic energy. Anyway,
Okay.
that is
Awesome.
that is the feeling that you get, and he has opened the door to back into his court, where
Hello.
what's going on?
Hello. How are you doing? I hope your meeting was successful. I made a social faux pas. I am very sorry.
That's
Don't worry about it, bro. I took out like half of one of their houses.
Did you find the cure for our Captain Darcy?
Well, we've come to a bit of an accord. We're going to resolve the issue, and then we will resolve the issue, and you will then help us with the ectophasmic energy with our captain. Yes?
Of course I will. That's the goal
No,
of the
no,
entire thing.
I'm talking to Major Johnson.
Oh.
I'm sorry. What can you say?
I'm sorry. I turn to Major Johnson and go, so, yes, we agree that we help resolve the issue here, and you will then help us with the ectophasmic energy around our captain.
Of course.
I trundle up to Santos. Is there a reason she is using the word issue and not saying what it is?
And I just kick a pebble to her.
I'm just like,
Anyway, shake hands means that we agree, and we will hold to this agreement.
The whole court, when you reach your hand out like that, goes audible gasp, and the Major Johnson says, "No, quiet. They are strangers in a strange land for them."
as an example, I say this is a common greeting amongst our kind, and I do a handshake with her.
Yep,
Yes,
we just grabbed.
Oh, it wasn't for me. I'm sorry.
We are in agreement. Or perhaps what is the way that you signify an agreement has been reached?
There's murmurs around the court of people going, oh, they do know Captain Darcy. Do you think they and the Gerboloids also? No, shh. So there's everyone kind of like gives you another 3 or 4 inches. And Major Johnson says,
This is giving
no touching is required for understanding.
This is giving
Truly-
me.
What?
Hold on. This is giving me like Kang and Colo Simpson vibes, where they dress up like George Bush and no, they dress up like 2 political candidates on opposing sides to make a sham election, and then they're holding hands, and they're like, "Why are you holding hands? You're supposed to be enemies with each other." And they look at the person asking the question. They say, "Do you know a better way to exchange nutrients?"
Nice. I turn to Major Johnson and go, so what do you do to signify that an agreement has been reached and each party will hold to that agreement?
We will cover our hearts with our hands so that we keep our motivations to ourselves and bow in honor of the agreement.
As this is happening, I'm trying to make my gun look a little smaller when everybody's like,
I will extend my hand and cover my power source.
my hands are both on my weapon.
And then I turn to Major Johnson and go, so we agree?
We are in agreement. Yes.
Is there quarters or something that we could stay
Yes.
and prepare for tomorrow?
Yes, Sergeant Emmett, as he points to the person you were talking to, the sergeant who guided you here. I'm pretty sure that's his name. I forgot to write it down.
It would be the first time in a Star Trek episode where an NPC's name changed.
The Major Johnson says, Sergeant Emmett, guide these people to one of the barracks on the surface here. They will stay there for the evening, and tomorrow we prepare for war. And everyone gives a shout, hurrah!
Wait, war? What?
Just go.
War?
Just go. Let's go to our quarters. Let's go to our quarters, EO.
We'll talk about it.
Oh, okay.
You are ushered out into a very bland cube building next to a bunch of other bland cube buildings. And that Sergeant Emmett says this will be your quarters here. It's pretty plain. There are blankets and things if you need them. I don't know what strange new worlds you guys represent, but if you need to, there's a bucket in the corner. You need anything? I think we're gonna have a small gathering tonight. Just me and some of the other officers.
C-132. If you could, a C-132 solar panel array, please. That would be lovely.
Oh, you'll have to talk to one of our phasmic engineers. I can't do any of that for you.
Oh, okay. Well then, you asked.
No. It's you're just an odd one. If you need that, I don't know. Maybe I could talk to somebody tonight.
A photonic generator would do too. If you don't have one of those C-132s.
C-132. Well, I don't know. I'm just sergeant.
Whatever kind of power generator you've got, we will make do.
If the energy conversion is not right, I could blow a transistor.
We will see if you could just bring some options for energy charging, and we will see what we can do.
I work on 62 volts. Do you have volts here?
You probably want to talk to an engineer. I don't know what a volt is.
If you could send us an engineer, that would be great.
Oh, okay. Anything
Lieutenant?
else I can do for you guys?
How do you feel about the war?
Well, everything was going fine until it started, I guess. Now it's like a lot of death and scariness.
Of course. Do you feel that your side is in the right?
Well, I was actually there when the Venexian space pirates first came back.
Oh my goodness.
We tried to talk to them. They didn't get it anymore. They didn't get it. Culture, they didn't get our way of life anymore. They did the same kind of stuff you guys do, where you're trying to reach out at people. Didn't know what to do. So I was there when, one of my buddies first pulled the trigger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pretty bad. And we've been at war ever since.
That must be really difficult.
Well, it's weird because now you're doing the same stuff too. Is the whole universe like this? Where you shake hands all the time?
There's more than that. Captain Darcy, when she negotiated the treaty with the Gerbaloids, celebrated with a cuddle party
I
afterwards.
mute his voice box. Just
Yep. We're just like, it's a mix. Sometimes there's war, sometimes there's peace. Sometimes hands are shaken, sometimes hands are crossed,
Click.
sometimes
things go up people's butt that don't want them to go there.
Sometimes there are no hands.
it depends. It really does.
It's a big confusing galaxy out there.
That
Yes.
it is.
Yes, it is. Anyway,
Go ahead and turn his voice box back on.
I put my I don't put my hand on him, but I'm definitely like, it certainly is, and I'm kind of trying to herd him out the door.
Yep. So just send us that engineer. Thank you.
Okay. All right. He'll head on out there.
Excellent. I turn to the others. Okay, the reason I turned to specifically to EL1. The wonderful thing about saying something like issue is that it's a very general term.
Yes, I know. That's why I was asking.
Lieutenant, can I have permission to return to the
And
raptor
I was
to
being
grab one
very
spider
quiet
trap?
about it.
Yes, well, it was a situation that seemed to necessitate vagueness because I'm not entirely sure that where we are is on the right side.
Well, you said that we were going to war with the Venexian pirates.
No, I said we would resolve the issue.
Excellent. Then where are the Venexian pirates? Where do we go?
We're not. We are. Well, apparently, they say they're surrounded here.
Excellent.
So.
I am an explorer. I will do some scouting and make sure we can
Excellent, but
find our way.
EL1, before you go exploring. Questions first. Stun, very low second. Anything else more than stun, only if your life is in danger, third. Like, he's hiding something.
I'm an explorer.
I think.
I am programmed.
Yes, but
to
if you
be
happen
discreet.
to come across the pirates, ask first. Ask questions.
Of course I will ask questions. I will ask them how they have family units, what they do for art, and how they express themselves with music.
Wonderful. If you could ask them one other question. What is Major Johnson doing?
I think it's just because the people here don't like physical contact, and maybe the Venaxians are huggers.
Very good, but you don't know, so wouldn't you like to know?
That's
Wouldn't
why I
you
want to
like ask?
explore.
Lieutenant,
There's a knock at your.
before we answer the door, I go real quick. Lieutenant, can I have permission to go get one of the fighter craft off the Raptor? Air superiority might help us whichever way we're going to jump.
Permission granted.
One to Raptor to beam up.
All right, there's a kind of response coming from your communicator.
Sensor scanning. Okay, I'd have to take the runabout to switch it for a fighter craft. I could set the runabout for autopilot to return back to where we landed originally.
What will give us the best case scenario? I'm honestly asking, what would give us the best case scenario?
The fighter craft are generally one pilot machines. The runabout's the one for multiple people. But
I'm all in
it's not very well armed.
I'm all in
I mean,
favor of the fighter.
Technically, we can double the runabout's firepower by opening the hatch and letting her hang out the side.
I'm also down with that.
Hi! I have a feeling we're going to need serious firepower. And I'd rather have you on the ground. Alright, do what you need to get a fighter one instead. Come
I answer the door, gesture whoever it is in, and say, I'm going for a walk, and walk past him.
I'm going to go with you because I don't think we should be going off singly. So
I immediately go, thank you. This also means I don't have to worry about autopiloting the runabout back. You can fly it back.
Nice. And I turn to, hey, are you the engineer?
Yeah, a woman walks in with a big container, like giant hardware sort of tool chest that you haven't seen before because it has such odd, like, circuit board kind of markings on the outside. And she says, yes, don't stay away. I was sent here to help your machine, but don't touch me.
Hello.
I have that, but no indoor plumbing.
What?
He said earlier there was a bucket in the corner if we needed to.
It's
and
been
I'm like,
hard being bombed, okay?
Yeah.
I have no
worries.
explosive
We
capability.
will not touch.
I have a quantum photonic energy source battery. Don't worry, it is non-volatile.
Okay. Well, just come here over to the corner here, and I will set up my equipment.
Very good. Do we have a C-132 solar generator?
We'll have what you need.
I walk over. Do not worry. I'm not going to touch. I understand now that is anathema to your culture, and I respect your culture. My family, all about mechanics, and it's fascinating to learn about other planets' mechanics. Can I roll to make sure that she's legit and can I be prepared because I was from a family of engineers?
Sure. Right now, this doesn't look like anything that you've seen before. So this isn't quite the same as anything you've seen before.
But mechanics are mechanics.
Sure. But she'll kind of like try to turn away from you, setting things up like right in the corner of the room where she like puts her case, which is like maybe 3x3, down on the ground, motions EL1 to roll. Is EL1 on treads?
Yes.
I'm imagining. Okay.
I'm
EL1 will kind of roll into the corner next to her, where she mentions.
This does not look like a photonic generator or a solar array. What is this?
I'm an engineer, okay? Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Wonderful. So you wouldn't mind talking through your process. We love to learn, don't we, L1?
Be right back.
I am not a teacher, alas. But if you stay over there, you can watch. She'll touch on the top of the machine with all of the circuitry on it. And from it, there is like pink holographic energy that begins to spike up over the machine. And as she like kind of moves her hands like she's playing a theremin over it, the image and body of the C-132 power device will appear within that energy and congeal. And she's kind of moving her hands to compose this device as it becomes reality out of this pink energy until finally, fully formed, it falls with a soft clatter onto the machine. And she kind of slumps to the side like,
Was that ectophasmic energy?
It appeared so.
you'll
Are you okay?
plug the device into you, EL1.
Ah,
You watch
yes.
your energy readings rise.
Ah, that's so much better. I need to take a small time outside, bask in the sun for a little bit to recharge my batteries. Thank you very much.
Yeah. She says, oh, okay. You're welcome.
We just let a full-on ectophasmic energy made thing just plug right into our lovely assistant robot. This will go great!
What could possibly go wrong?
As we are flying up to the ship to get the fighter craft, I say to my fellow soldier there, this society is doomed anyway. No kids. They don't touch. They don't fuck. They aren't having another
Hey, man.
generation.
Dude,
That's the one swear you get.
That's the one.
Doesn't sound like there's much point to me in the first place, because that sounds like bunch of no fun. But I'm a little more concerned about how they've set themselves up as a prison colony. That's kind of weird.
Wait a second. If they aren't having kids, maybe they are using that pink energy to take over other bodies to continue themselves.
Why can't it just be simple? Go here, point, shoot, go home. Why does it never go smooth?
The third away mission did that.
Santos, you are
The other 41.
I'm guessing probably a little more ranking on the security level here. Are you like leader of the
I'm probably like
something?
head of security or something
Head
like
of security.
that. Yeah.
Okay, all right. There is a little boop. This is bridge to security. We have what looks like dangerous fighter craft scrambling from the planet's surface.
From the planet's surface. Okay. Numbers, can you describe them? Weapons capability?
They look like there's a small squadron. It's hard to tell because of scrambling equipment on their end. Looks like somewhere between 2 and 10. They look to be heavily armed for a small fighter craft.
All right. Well, this planet is under war, so definitely prepare, but do not fire first.
Shields to maximum.
Yes, that.
It looks like they've noticed us. They have turned from their course and are now on full intercept with us.
Okay, Santos out. Gotta get in touch with Vesper now. So
I continue trying to get the runabout to the raptor.
yeah, we're probably starting to jog towards that, and so she's probably trying to talk and run at the same time. She's like, okay, Santos out. Stand by for further orders.
Got it.
And then she immediately gives Vesper a call, going, the Raptor has incoming hostiles, it appears, from the planet's surface. There's scrambling technology involved, somewhere between 2 and 10. Told them to be on full alert, shields at maximum. We are headed full tilt towards the transport, and they were advised to not fire first. But they definitely are moving on an intercept towards the Raptor.
Good call. We'll seek to reconvene with you. I
Vesper?
keep what you're doing.
Yes. No, Vesper. Did they try and talk with the people on the intercept course? Did they attempt communications with these craft to make sure that they are not hostile or in fact could negotiate with them?
I was going to reach back out to them since they said that they were approaching. I wanted to, out of character, wanted to let both of you know in case you two were in danger, so you could take preparations because you're a little more squishy. I am going to ring back to the ship.
Yeah. So yes. Try to establish contact. We're not that confident about you know who.
Exactly.
I am not squishy. I am made of many different types of alloys. I rate mostly a 7 on the hardness scale.
Yes, you're a hard one.
Yes, indeed.
Good thing he's got thick skin.
No. Anyway.
So there is an engineer in your immediate vicinity who has picked herself up a bit from the floor where she almost collapsed after building the device and plugging it into EL1. She has cleaned off of the top of the device that had all the energy coming from it and was just kind of leaning against the wall, collecting herself. Lights a cigarette.
How, as one does, how are you feeling?
Why do you care?
We care about life, and you look like you had quite a bit taken out of you.
There's nothing like it. Ectophasic energy.
Apparently. Well, thank you for building his charging device. I think we're gonna go take a walk.
Yes,
Just get some fresh
I need
air.
to recharge.
All right. She grabs her things and says, "Good luck."
Thank you. Yes.
Strange things. All right. And she'll leave out the door as well.
Yeah, we kind of just like we're power walking, just trying to look like just walk, la la la.
Okay.
I don't have legs.
Power trundle. You're doing a power
All right.
trundle.
Where are you guys going?
Explore!
After them, like trying to get up to
No, we must find the pirates and talk to them.
Yes.
Wouldn't it
We're
be
just
better
going to
if we
the
could find the
surrounding
pirates,
hills.
and if the ships were pirates, then we could talk to the people on the ground and tell them that we are not their enemies. Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah, very very. Sorry, are we around any of the other people?
You're just kind of in the middle of the city complex right now, but you can be off by yourself. So there's not a lot of people around.
Yeah, but there are people around. Thank you. Yes, very clever plan. Gotta infiltrate those pirates. Like L1, let's talk when we're out of the city. So let's just power walk out.
Okay, all right.
Power roll.
You
Power roll.
You guys have gone out to get the runabout. The two soldiers here. You're there.
Yeah.
Where are the soldiers going there?
44 and I?
Yeah.
We were heading back to the Raptor in order to get a fighter craft in order to have some kind of air effect.
Okay.
And while we were heading back towards that, I was tagging back to the Raptor and going, has any contact been made?
Yes, who was up there? Who did we say? Anybody?
The ones came from the planet.
Right, the junior helmsman who has been talking to you is says yes, we have those ships have those fighter craft. It looks like there are 6 of them now. They've broken atmosphere. They have circled us for just a second here. They look like they may be coming in on an attack.
So no hailing has been made.
No contact. No
Okay.
contact.
Attempt a hail on them. And I'm going to stay on the line.
All right. We'll keep trying. No. Shut off the line. We'll tell you when if it works.
Okay.
Shut off. And you are heading back up to the ship then?
Yep.
Or
Tag back to Vespers. So total appears to be 6. They've got the Raptors surrounded and are ignoring all hailings. Ignaling. That's what it stands for. It stands for ignoring hailings. That's a word now.
Yep, new term. Yep, ignaling.
okay.
Are they ignailing you hard?
All right. Well, you can take off pretty quick in the Raptor there. Get up through atmosphere very quick. It seems like as you go up through the ionosphere, you can see in space the Raptor there, as there are 6 of these small, like, mean, spidery-looking ships that look like they have lasers on each of these tiny little fins coming out of them. They're circling around, looking for weak spots.
Shields at max, bro. What you gonna do?
Shields at max. All right. There's they begin moving as you can kind of sense that they've sensed you. They moved to the other side of the ship as your ship comes up. And
Match
one of them
shield frequencies and slide inside.
You want to reconnect with the main ship?
Yeah, that's how we're going to get the fighter craft.
Okay. All right. You coordinate with the helmsman. They say, okay, we're going to drop the shields for just a second. Now. Boom. You slide on in. Shields go right back up. Easy. You're up there. You're in the ship. You're right in the hangar bay. So.
Nice. That was smooth as gun oil.
Yep. And now you get to pilot this while I run over. Actually, no, you take the fighter craft.
Happy to.
At this point, we've reached the outskirts of the city and we're starting to walk a bit beyond. So then I feel confident in hailing.
Time to explore.
Santos, status update.
Santos is me.
Yes.
It took me a minute.
Yeah, we have EL1, we have 44. You and I are the only two with actual legit names, and you ain't Vesper.
Right?
One must remember their designation. It's very important.
Shush. Status report is we have made it back onto the Raptor. We are acquiring, and by we, I mean me, the fighter craft returning with transport and the fighter craft. However, so far seems like we're still being ignailed.
How hard are you being ignailed?
Four hails from us in the last 20 minutes. 4 hails from us in the last 10 minutes and nothing. Though they did move to the other side of the Raptor when we approached.
There's a boom as the ship rocks for a second. And the junior helmsman says, "Oh, we just took an ignailing hit. Shields at 91%.
We are taking fire. I'm about to return that pretty little gift.
Just try to incapacitate. Do not destroy.
Where's that?
Hey, if I am right about this, there'll be plenty for you to destroy. But right now, send message. Major Johnson, not our friend.
I relay that to the bridge.
Also relay to the bridge. I also relate to the bridge the whole aspect of ionic blasts. Use ionic blasts. Disabling shots.
Vesper?
Yeah.
I am going to now switch to scout mode so we may better find our way through this area and the quarry that we seek.
Yes. Try, if you can, send out a subliminal signal, Major Johnson, not our friend.
Boom. Boom.
And I relay that to Santos and 44. Try to have the ship send the hailing frequency, Major Johnson, not our friend.
Major Johnson is Dick. Got it.
Corey, your EL1, your scanner here immediately picks up some amount of people. It's hard to tell because there's definitely scrambling going on across this sensor jamming going on across the surfaces of the planet here. But it looks like there is at least a small group of humanoid life forms just on the other side of that hill.
There is quite a bit of conflicting radio waves and energy pulses here, but I do believe I am picking up some sort of life form in this direction. We must be cautious, but
yes.
There's something to discover over there.
Wait for me. He's so single-minded. It's great.
All right. Slowly moving over the hill, rolling, I guess.
Yeah, rolling.
Yes.
You can see from your vantage point that there is indeed a small army of people, maybe 100 or more of humanoids dressed in camouflage, hanging out very close to you.
Don't you see? This is why I was able to detect them through the interference. This many people in one place. I couldn't not understand. I will visually inspect them to see if I can find a commander or other type of person in charge.
Excellent.
I will do a visual inspection.
Yeah, why don't you roll for that?
Yeah, sure.
We'll have you roll.
Is that who do you think or who do you feel is the commander?
I think that's pretty lasers.
I rolled feelings and not lasers. No, wait. I rolled opposite. No, I rolled lasers and not feelings. I rolled a technical roll. I made 2 3s and I have a 5. So below is lasers. So we're good.
Yes. Great. Okay. So yeah, it is easy to pick out who the leader is. With 2 successes, you said?
2 successes.
2 successes is great. So you even see a small pathway down that could get you close without being in the line of fire. But there is all these people around you. They're all in camouflage, but there is someone who is clear, like at the back, part of a group of more dedicated people that are the ones with the clipboards.
Vesper,
And,
would you like to? I have located the a high-ranking individual. Would you like to stealth over there, or shall I create a diversion so you can get there without interference?
I like the option. You create a small diversion while I stealth over there to give greatest chance of success.
Very well. I will do my best. And I start trundling on down there. I
And I
scan
start stealthing towards the high-ranking officer.
the
Okay.
area for um uh,
all right, we'll do this stealthing bit in just a second.
Yeah, gotta get back to the ship.
Meanwhile, in space, pew 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 pew. Finally, there's some hailing that is coming at you. You're getting inhaled or whatever. At the same time that these fighters have kind of broken apart and are kind of just taking pot shots, trolling around in space, just kind of being like if you're firing back, they're gonna be hard to hit, but they're very kind of lazily just shooting every once in a while at your shields just to test them. And at the same time, there is a hail. Who's a ranking officer? Santos
You're the
here in
ranking.
charge of.
All right. Accept the hail.
The hothead is ranking. Oh dear.
I know. That's why I was like, okay, how would she respond to this one? Okay,
Right.
respond. Answer the hail.
Onto the screen comes a similar looking alien face that is human with just two big giant ridges on the forehead. Except this one has like a bunch of piercings and like a tattoo of like a dragon on the side of the face. It's like, yeah, stupid aliens, get the hell off our planet, you jackasses, or the Venexian space pirates will get your ass too.
Yeah,
Right. Okay. Just explain to me real quick what your grand plan is. Like, what are your designs on this planet?
We're here to kick your ass off it, and all of those scrubs too. Blap blap. And they're
Okay.
actually like the person who's communicating with you is going blap blap blap. While there's like a person behind him at the helm that's like, yeah, and like actually shooting at the ship. Shields go
Okay.
down to 83%.
Gonna say, you know what? Screw it. Return fire. She's like, I tried diplomacy, but these little assholes definitely need a bit of a cleanse.
All right, you're a soldier and leader here, so there's 2 dice for sure. You gonna use any of your ship's abilities?
Yes. My the sheet, the one page, it crashed on me. Apparently Brownie had the bright idea to actually, go old school hard copy. She had the brain cell at that point.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I stole it. I will return it to you.
Okay. So don't remember what any of the stuff is on the ship because I wasn't part of that conversation either. So
Very good shields.
Powerful shields and cool fighter craft.
Yeah.
aircraft, yeah, I'm using that.
All right. That sounds like number 44 is the leader of that fighter craft troop, right? So you're going to cover him while he attacks, or are you going to both attack, or?
Well, since I haven't actually taken off in the...
yeah, we're both still on the big ship.
Yeah, since we're both on the big ship, give the orders to return fire, definitely. And I look at 44 and say, inform acting Captain Vesper of the situation. And I'm assuming that you're shield guy, because that's kind of been your thing.
Yeah, I want to try actually causing the shields to do a ionic pulse when they hit 50%. Just straight like a big
Nice.
EMP.
Okay.
Okay, so what am I
I'm
rolling?
dangerous.
How many dice?
It seems like 2. Your goal is to just blow them out of the air, huh?
Or at the least, if you pick off at least one of them, maybe the others will back off.
All right. Why don't you both roll?
2 ones.
Okay. That's
A 2 and a 1.
Okay. That seemed like very technical, precise stuff you were doing. That definitely sounded like lasers. So yeah, those
Pew,
are
pew.
all successes then. You're shooting to like scare them off, and they're definitely you pick off like 2 before another 2 kind of turn around and go, oh shit! And there's a final hail from one of them. One of the fleeing people that's like, pew, 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 go get him! We're gonna get you, you assholes! And the helmsman right behind him's like, no, Dave, we're going home. And he's fleeing out of there. Whereas the final blast that hits the shield goes and radiates an ionic wave outward, disabling 2 of the ship. So 2 are destroyed, 2 are disabled, and 2 are fleeing.
Nice. That means we have a potential to interrogate.
Beam, start pulling them in.
Boom! You pull those pirate ships into the cargo bay,
With
and you're
2 full squads of security for each.
you got it. And they pull 2 similarly tattooed, pierced leather jacket wearing aliens out of each fighter. And they're like struggling, like, oh man, no! We wanted to get our planet back. That's our home. Get off us, you alien weirdos.
We're just visiting. We don't plan on putting up, a house or anything like that, other than maybe the one I destroyed.
Hey, Santos, are you clever? Do you remember things?
Depends.
Maybe you remember something your first lieutenant has been asking you to send to them?
No.
I'll see if that interference that affected me being able to communicate earlier is cleared and we're able to talk with the lieutenant.
The lieutenant is stealthing right now.
Yeah. So the lieutenant is stealthing right now. Let's go back to this scene. Why don't you roll for that?
My hail of the lieutenant will occur after because we went through a fight first.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
So
I have a perfect distraction that will get Vesper wherever she needs to go. Are you ready for my distraction?
Yes.
Here I go.
You pull out a deck of cards and start going pick a card, pick a card.
No, it's much simpler than that. I fall off the ravine and then fall. I just trundle and fall off and tumble all the way down to all of the soldiers down there. I just break myself.
There's an immediate response where all of the people around you like are immediately like, oh God, what's going on? What happened over there? Holy shit, that machine looks like it's breaking. And there's like, as you fall, you can even see like a whole group of people of these, aliens with one ridge in each over their brows. They like get a blanket across to try and rescue you as you fall down.
Oh.
And there's a general like, oh, help it. Oh man.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
thank
I'm
you.
just all do-do, 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 do-do. And I just like loom behind the officer and I just go, hi, we're friends. I was gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull a Jazzy and just go, hi, I'm Vesper. We're friends.
There's like a surprise of a sound of surprise from all of the people who you've snuck up on, who are definitely, they've got like the officer look about them. They've got communications bases set up around them. There's more people with clipboards, and the one that you approached, he looked like the biggest officer because he's got the giant red helmet. Turns around and says, Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
I am Vesper Cometa. I am a first lieutenant with the UCF, and Major Johnson is not my friend.
All right. What does EL1 do as he's collapsed and being collected and uprighted by the people?
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yes. Thank you, friends. I am so glad that you have come to my rescue. Oh, is there anything I can do for you? I am EL1, Expendable Limb 1. That is my name. And sometimes I must do terrible things to myself for the greater good. But I'm glad there are helpful people like you around.
There's a general like, oh, whoa, it talks. I'm talking. This is rad. They're you can see they've got like fatigues on, but they're still generally pierced and tattooed, like the pirates buff, and they're like, oh, expendable, dude. No, don't think like that. We've all been in this battle for a while, but you can't think of yourself as expendable. And there's like a number of them try to put their arm around you.
Oh,
they're like fighting to shake your hand.
Oh.
They are touchy-feely! This group is touchy-feely!
And over in back at the table with the sneaky pilot here, who our first officer, who is just immediately announced who she was. The red helmeted leader is gonna be like, wait a minute, from the SS Raptor?
We have had a very recent change of personnel.
Hey guys, these people work under Captain Darcy. And there's a whoa, damn. And they're like the people who are like trying to shake your hand. You can feel their hands get a lot sweatier. EL1 as they're like trying to, like whoa.
Yeah. You do shake hands. Oh, this is great because the others did not like to shake hands.
Yeah, come on in here. Oh wow, no, we do not like Major Johnson either. We're here to take back our own planet. Thank you. Come on in. We could use all the help we can get.
Wait. You want this planet?
No, it's our planet. This is our home.
Wait.
People.
Major Johnson wants to leave the planet and get out of here. He doesn't want to be here. You both want the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I have a sneaky feeling that if Major Johnson was leaving the planet, there wouldn't be a planet left.
If he goes, if he's trying to flee, I know for sure he's going to take with him
the ectoplasmic energy?
Omega Core.
The Omega Core! Oh! What's the Omega Core?
Thank you.
The secret treasure of our people. The heart of our culture. The beauty and wonder of the Omega Core filled our stories from time immemorial.
What does it look like?
It's the heart. Ectophasic energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Looks like our grandest throne of our greatest king.
What does it look like?
It's the throne. You sit in it. But deep within it is the artifact power, the deep and residual strength of our entire people. The generations of passion that built this planet up. They stole it from us, exiled all of the good people from this planet long ago. Now we want it back.
And we are here to help you take back your planet.
Great! We love allies! Hey!
Vesper.
Yes?
Vesper.
Yes?
This throne, if it works like the machine that created the C-132,
Yes.
then it can control the multiphasic energies of ectoplasmic origins, thus attacking our captain and bringing us here in the first place, it can also reverse those effects.
Yep, it can. And I have a feeling if
Unfortunately,
we, turning now to Red Hat,
unfortunately, I could not control such a device. I'm sorry, I'm incapable. I do not have a bottom. And I cannot sit.
I am shoving the 3 12-year-olds in a trench coat into the recesses of my mind.
I can't
worry,
do that.
EL1, you...
But it's dangerous. I don't want you to.
No.
This is what I was built for, except I wasn't built with a bottom. No.
EL1, you are meant for very handy tasks, and you've been very handy. I am going to ask those who know
Yes, of course.
how to use it.
Here's a soda.
So may I ask them?
Here's a refreshment for you.
All right, says the red helmeted leader. Thanks for all you guys' help. We're ready to go fight now, though. We need to strike while the iron's hot.
Yes, especially since he plans to attack you all tomorrow. So we should probably attack now. So it's in the throne. Does the throne have, I don't know, blasters so that it can leave? Like, what's the mechanics of the throne?
It has the power of ectophasic energy, which means it can read what is inside of people and create new things from that.
So it could effectively create its own escape hatch, so to speak?
I don't know if it could leave the planet itself. It seems tied to our culture and our people, who we are. It is built here.
What, very, very, very quickly, what is your plan to take back your planet?
Well, we've been trying to talk to some groups of these people for so long, for a few weeks, but every time we meet them, they turn on us. I don't understand why.
They think you're pirates.
We are pirates. That's very true.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Yeah.
There's no miscommunication there.
Well, you're very touchy-feely, and they don't like to be touched, from what we've seen.
Well, we need to go and get our culture back. We tried not to attack any of these people, but they have attacked us. So that's why we're ready to go ahead and attack them now.
Okay, great. So what's the plan of attack?
To go now. If you can help us, if you've got some ships, let's go bust them up.
All right, how about wait. Give us an idea. L1. I'm pulling rank.
Yeah, of course.
Just for a moment. Let us go back first. Give us an hour to get back. We will run in going like you will be right behind us, and we will run in and we will go, oh my goodness, everyone, they're here, they're attacking, and then you attack. They will believe that we're on their side, and we will go in and we will protect the throne. So that when you come in and infiltrate the throne room, well then we are there as your allies, but they don't know that. And we can help you secure your throne.
You want to infiltrate them?
They think that we are on their side. So yes, we will infiltrate them. But we only told them that we would help them resolve the issue. But I tell you, we will help you take your planet back.
Excellent.
All we ask...
And I can secure the core. Yes.
You can secure the core, yes. All we ask is, in return, our captain was attacked by ectophasic energy. Like, it infected his mind. We ask for help to get the ectophasmic energy out of him and heal him. Much as being in charge has been nice, and we need to redeem our reputation a little bit.
Sure. Sounds good. Let's do it. Let's,
awesome.
Shall we repair all of the damage.
Thank you. And may we shake on it?
I couldn't shake hands with someone who's put their hands in, well, anyway, Captain Darcy's reputation precedes her. But yes, big hug!
Sure.
I told you it was hugging time!
All right. So,
We immediately start booking it out.
Yeah.
Now I can receive a signal.
let's have like a montage here of like people in space. Are you have plans to like maybe strafe things too, or what are your ideas?
Once
Yep.
I'm assuming
Secure the
we
first
receive
third,
communications, and we're like, okay, great. We will start judiciously attacking.
We managed to get there first. So it's like you guys are right behind.
Okay.
You guys make sure that we safely get there, that there's no more pirate interceptions, that everyone understands we are fully on their side, but we're going to be double agents. So we rush in, and it's like we have 3 seconds to say they're coming, and then the pirates attack, and yeah, and you guys
Perfect.
need
Because
you
I'm
guys need to
assuming
look.
I'm assuming we don't want to like level the whole place if the
No,
pirates
we're
want to come
just
back
gonna
home.
we're infiltrating to get into the throne room to just like we're here to guard the throne. Like I've got my phaser set to very big stun. Uh
All right.
20 seconds turn.
It's gonna work just like that. We could just montage that straight. It's perfect. You're coordinated enough that you've all got military precision. It's time to do something awesome, right?
Yes.
So boom, you're there. You get to that throne room. There's like shelling going on outside. Your laser blasts and maybe even your other fighter craft are kind of like making a giant distraction. There's noise and smoke and everything. You've made it to the throne room. You can speak right now during during this battle has started, and there in the throne room there is chaos. There is Major Johnson, who has gone up to his dais and is sitting on his throne, grasping the throne tightly, trying to give commands to people.
Okay, we run right up or run and roll right up to the throne. One of us on either side. I'm just like, we're here to protect you.
All right, there is a chaos and uproar. There is soon to be battle, but the Major Johnson is tense. He's tight. And he says, "You don't need to protect me here. Go fight them. Get out." And he
So go. So you're saying go fight the enemy?
Go fight the enemy.
Great. And I put the gun right to his head.
He's grabbing his chair, and there's like a pink light that starts around him, and he's
And L1, grab him!
I will use my robotic array to disrupt his energy. Can I do that? Can I?
Yeah, sure. Your machine hand reaches into the strange power, this new world here, and you feel something.
Disrupts it because it's so alien.
You feel something. You seem to have at least rudimentary understanding of emotion here, EL1.
Yes, I'm learning.
And this takes it to a new level. You experience a whole new oneness with the universe. Something within you feels like it's opening into a new world.
Ectoplasmic energy is beautiful.
It's scary. It's scary how much it opens you up to the world. It makes you want to share with others and have them share all of their things, their ideas, their whatevers with you.
It is creating. It is creating new connections within my positronic matrix. It is. I can feel things I've never felt before. I don't know if I can control this, but I need to stop Major Johnson! And I touch Major Johnson.
Grab his belt buckle.
I touch him.
Grab his belt buckle and yank.
You touch Major Johnson?
I touch Major Johnson.
Do you get him off? Do you get Major Johnson off?
There is an explosion of love that comes out from this rift in reality that explodes into to beautiful pink energy that teaches this mechanical being the true power and joy of love. And Major Johnson, as he is grabbed, says, "I've never felt this way before.
Major
It's
Johnson,
so different and new.
we have so much differences, but so much in common, Major Johnson. Oh,
I never thought of it that way before. What is this power? What is it?"
It's the
I'm
power
not
of
sure.
friendship.
I think we should watch Casablanca together.
That sounds so fun.
It does, doesn't it? Oh,
And he'll sit back and hit a button on the throne and say, "Wait, everyone, stand down, stand down."
Did you seriously just friendship is magic this?
We found something new that these strangers can teach maybe both us and our Phynaxian cousins. Please. Share this with us. Share this feeling with us. It's amazing.
it is. Oh. Pilot Vesper.
Yes?
I am but a piece of machinery destined to be property of the UHF, or whatever we called our stupid bullshit.
UFC.
You you are high, my friend. You are high on feelings.
But if
it
I
is-
may, I wish to tender my resignation so I may stay here with these people that I have such a fond connection with, and may explore these
Absolutely.
feelings that I
Res-
have come upon.
Reputation accepted, but I leave in your keeping that they must share. Sharing is caring, as you have learned. They must share with their cousins and boundaries. Make sure everyone learns about boundaries.
I will try my best.
I know you will.
There
On
is
the
a
ship,
general.
I see a light go on. I hit a button, and a new EL1 gets printed out.
There's a general cheer among the crowd in the courtroom, and on the view screen right next to 44, there is new EL1 successfully printed. Please fill out authorization forms 1 through D Zeta.
EL1 ready for
triplicate.
service. Insert card.
My response, besides a big heavy sigh, is to go, well, at least forms theta through zone will be on the lieutenant since she authorized him staying.
Awesome. Santos?
It's like,
I am detecting
Yes!
ectoplasmic energy.
my hand is already cramping. Why?
Santos, it's you. You get the last line if you want it.
You can breathe the last line.
We can hear you.
Yep. Okay.
Friendship is magic!
There it is.
Friendship
There it
is
is.
magic, everybody. Yeah.
Fade to black. Roll credits. Special thanks, executive producer Dick Wolf. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Thank you guys.
Do an acid attack.
Thanks everybody out there for watching. We had a blast. We hope you did too. From our Atomic Dragons.
Nonsense. It's so tiring.
From our Atomic Dragons, from Brenna, from Brownie, from James. My name is Corey. Go roll some dice.